Welcome back to Sky Girl Reporter, and today in this video you're going to be learning about the circus. Yes, the circus. So you are going to see a little bit of the circus, and then we are going to be interviewing the ringmaster and an amazing acrobat. So stick your eyes to the screen and keep on watching to see this amazing interview.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody okay?
Yeah. Well, that was weird. Welcome back to Sky Girl Reporter, and today we are here at Fern Street Circus, and we are going to interview the person who runs the circus.
Oh, that's me. I'm John Hyken, and I'm the co-founder with my wife, Cindy Zimmerman, and I'm the executive director of Fern Street Circus.
So I saw the circuit. It was so incredible. There was a lot of dangerous acts, but I loved it so much. So let's get on to our questions. So my first question is, how did you get these people to perform to you?
Oh, that's a great question. People come from different places, but they make a living as an artist, which is a great thing. You interviewed a policeman and a fireman. Well, they get paid for what they do because they provide valuable service. And do you think the circus performers provide valuable service?
Yes, I do.
Good, and they should be paid, right? So we believe that artists need to be paid.
When did the circus start?
30 years ago. And my wife is a visual artist, I was a musician, and we love circus. We think that circus can be useful to people and to families, so we teach it, and it's free of charge to the families, and we pay artists always, and we create shows that we play in parks all over San Diego. And so, you know, we have been doing it for a long time, actually. So, longer than, let's see, were you born in 1993?
No.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was born in 2012.
Yeah, I was a little bit before. I was older than you are now when I started, but yeah, but we love doing it. You know, I make my living as an artist, and I'd say that that's a mark of some kind of success if you can be an artist and have a vision and be able to make a modest living from it.
Why did you want to become the Grand Master?
I love what circus does, that people can tell stories without saying anything. You know, every act is a story. It's amazing when people can walk on a tight wire like Anna does, or people can move their bodies in all sorts of strange ways and juggle and do acrobatics. I feel it inside when I see people who are masterful at it, and I want to share that with others. And we want to go to places that usually don't get to see circus performers. So the parks are a great place. So it's all those things. It's all the idea of being able to create something and share it with as many people as possible, and especially people who may be surprised. They may come on it in their city park and go, "What's this?" And then they love seeing it. So,
what do you love about your job?
I get to work with people like this, and to be able to make a circus, and to be able to go around and see people get excited by what we do. It's so wonderful to see kids learning how to do circus also. So it's all those things, and you know, I get to do it, and it's like I say, I get paid to do it. It's a great job. I can't imagine any other job.
What is the hardest part?
You know what's really hard? Anything to do with bookkeeping and contracts. That stuff's so much fun. That's the hardest part.
Is there anything else people should know about leading the circus?
Oh, what a great question. Well, the circus is for everybody. That circus is about the amazing things that human beings can create and learn and pass on to each other, and that's what we like to do with Fern Street Circus. We want to pass on great knowledge about juggling, about tight wire, about acrobatics, and also about music and how to tell a story without words. So I'd say it's all those things.
So that was my last question, and I would like to say thank you to John Hykins for letting me interview him. So I would like to say thank you.
Well, thank you, Sky. I'm so honored that you wanted to interview us and that you enjoyed our show. Thank you very much.
So now we're gonna be interviewing one of the performers, and he was super duper incredible. I don't know how he did it or how he learned it, so now we're gonna ask him. So, how did you learn how to do the amazing performance you did?
Well, I started doing acrobatics since I was your age. I don't know how old you are, but I started since I was 6 years old. And I started doing, I originally started doing it by myself. You know, going to the beach, try to learn it by myself when I was little, and I don't know how. And after that, I saw one of my brother. He used to do ballet, African in Guinea, West Africa. So he taught me some. And after that, I went to Circus Center in Guinea, West Africa. So that's where I learned more and more.
How did you come from West Africa to here in Linda Vista?
That's the long story, but I keep it short. I was in Guinea, West Africa, and I got an audition from Cavalia. The show is a horse show with you know, airlists and people riding horse. So I do the audition there. I flew from Guinea to Washington DC. That's how I started touring. So I started touring until like 5 years old. 5 years, and I moved to San Diego.
How did you meet John?
Well, that's a funny story because when I was doing traveling circus show, traveling to Mexico, Canada, and the United States. And John went to see one of my show, biggest show, and he loved it. And the friends of mine contacted John and say, "Oh, I know one guy from Guinea, West Africa. Maybe you will want to work with him. He's an acrobat." So John takes me and I come check the Fern Street Circus, and I love it. And that's how I meet John, and we talk about the project of a Fern Street Circus, and I joined the circus too with my daughter.
How did your daughter get involved with the circus?
She watched the show like you right now. She watched the show and she was like, I want to learn this, and I teach her how to do some stuff, and she loved it. When she got better and better, they was like, oh, she should do the show. I was like, of course. And they asked her, she said, yeah, I want to do the show. That's how she joined the circus and learned. She's still learning. I'm still learning. We all still it never ends, because there's always new trick come out every single day. People work on it. I can create something different. Nobody never did it before, so that's why I keep practicing and keep learning.
What do you love about being an acrobat?
Well, it's a freedom. That's why I love doing acrobat, because I can do anything I want, and if I know how to do it, I can be free, go do it. When I come out in the show, I can flip anything I want, so nobody tell me what to do. So it's like freedom. That's what I love doing.
What is the hardest part about being an acrobat?
The hardest part is the patience. Everything, you know what I mean? Patience is everything, because sometimes you might think you can do some stuff and start to doing it and you don't know how to do it, and you have to keep practicing and to be patient with it. You know, you might do it today, you don't get it next day, you might get it. So that's the hardest part. It's not about the learning, but being patient with it. So the process, the learning.
So that was my last question, and I would like to say thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Do you want to see something? Do you want to see Fern Street? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's an easy thing to know. No, I'm joking, but it's more practice. Wait.
That was amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm so happy today that I got to watch the circus, and I got to interview the ringmaster and one amazing acrobat. So I hope to see you next time on Sky Girl Report with a new person telling us what their job is in us interviewing them. So hope you